Hey my friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to talk with you about the 7 things that I look for in every single employee. Now, whether you're looking for a job or you're a boss yourself looking for an employee, I want to share 7 things that can help you on this journey. So please listen up. The first thing I look for in every employee is skill. Look, nothing is going to get done unless you have the skills to do it. And when I look for an employee, I want to make sure that they have the skills required for the job. Now, one of the ways to look for skills is by studying their resume. What kind of jobs did they have in the past? What kind of experiences did they encounter along the way? And what did they learn from the experiences from their previous job so that they can transfer into this current job? The bottom line is that if you have the right skills around you, you can get anything done. Now, the second thing I look for in every employee is their willingness. Are they willing to do what it takes to get this job done? Because there's a lot of people, they have the skills, but they're not willing to do the job. Or maybe they're not willing to work in this environment that you're giving them. And so what you have to do is you have to check their heart before they start. Make sure you understand their intention before you move them into that direction. Because if they're not willing to do the job that you're asking them to do, eventually you're gonna have to fire them or they're gonna have to quit. Now, one thing to mention is that whenever people apply to jobs, they're always going to say that they're willing to do everything. So make sure to set up a wide array of questions so you can test their intentions along the way. Now, the third thing I look for in every employee is their ability. Not only do I look for their skill or their willingness, I'm looking for their actual ability. A lot of times people have the skill, but they don't want to do the job in the same way that you want them to do it. For example, let's say you want to mow the lawn. You hire someone to do it straight, but they want to do it crisscross, right? Everyone has a different style. And so what you want to do is to make sure that they have the ability to do the job that you're asking them to do. What I'm basically saying is that you can have the skill and you can have the willingness, but if they can't do the job in the way that you want them to, then they don't have the ability. So make sure to do whatever it takes so that you can find the right people who can do the job that you need them to do in the right way. Now, the fourth thing that I'm always looking for in an employee is preparedness. How prepared is this person for the work that I'm about to give them? Because even on the interview, you can tell how prepared they actually are. You can tell if they've done their homework. You can tell if they've studied your website. You can tell how prepared they are by the questions that they're asking on the interview. Now, preparedness means many things to many people, but one of the biggest things that I look for is showing up on time. Does this person show up on time or do they come late? Also, when they show up, are they alert? Are they actually aware of where they need to go and what they need to do within this job that I've given them? Because a lot of times people show up to the job, but their brain is not quite there. They're thinking about so many things that have nothing to do with the job that I've given them. So even if I find people who are skilled, willing, and able to do the job, but they're not prepared to do it, I'm gonna do my best to train them, and if they don't take my training correctly, then I have to let them go. Now, the fifth thing that I'm always looking for in an employee is intelligence. You know, there's a lot of employees that are skilled, they're willing, they're able, and they're prepared. They don't think about the thing that they need to think about the most. Perhaps they're doing the job correctly, but they get stuck because they lack common sense. I've seen so many times where people do the job and then they stop at a certain point because they don't know what to do because they lack the ability to think. My friends, when it comes to hiring employees, always look for smart people. And if they're asked for money and they do it with intelligence, then be prepared to pay them some more. Now, the sixth thing I look for in all employees is confidence. You see, when I'm hiring a confident person, I know that this person can be a leader within their role. I know that they can take charge. I know they can handle the pressure. I know that they can deal with any situation because deep down they have confidence. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you that not everyone will be confident in the beginning because the first day might be hard. The first few weeks might be challenging. And even the first few months might provide added pressure. But if you have the ability to train them so that they become confident over time, then eventually they can step into their potential and become the confident person that you were searching for. And the seventh and final thing that I look for in every single person that I hire is trust. Now, trust is the most important thing. Because I don't care how skillful they are, I don't care how willing they are, I don't care how able or confident or even how prepared they are. If I can't trust them, then I cannot hire them. You see, if you're working with people with the right intention, then they will always take you into the right direction. But if you're working with evil people that you cannot trust, then you know that only bad things can happen along the way. Look, there's a lot of people in this world that you can trust, but there's a lot more that you cannot. Because not everyone will buy into your ideas. Not everyone will accept your strategies. Not everyone will understand your purpose. So don't bring the wrong people into the right environment and expect results. Understand that there's a lot of different people with a bunch of different personalities that you're going to have to sift through until you find the perfect person that you can trust. So there you go, my friends. I just gave you 7 things that I look for in every single employee. And whether you're an employee looking for a job or a boss looking to hire someone, these are the 7 things that I want you to think of every single time. So once again, this is Daniel Alley. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to type yes in the comment section below and share this video with someone else who really needs it. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification button so I can keep on sending you videos just like this one. I look forward to your success, I look forward to your prosperity, I look forward to all the value that you add for the rest of humanity. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.